Oh, no way. No way. Oh, yes. Matt, thank you so much, man. That is so cool. I was looking at the figures they had, and out of all of them, this is the one I wanted most. King Randor. And it's the 2000X version. Oh, look how cool he looks. Now, we never got this as a classics figure. Man, that is so cool looking. I guess I could have seen the picture here to see what it was, but I mean, yeah, they got some other cool figures. I mean, Snake Tila's kind of cool. A Snake Trooper, yeah. Slamurai, all right. But King Randor, that is the coolest. Dude, you picked out the exact figure I would like to get. That is so cool. Well, in light of that, where is... I want to compare it to the scepter I made to see how well it fits in difference. And let's see if I can find the royal boob himself. Of course, now I'll probably be demonetized on YouTube for saying that word, but I was saying it to be like, you know, the cartoon when Skeletor calls him that. I'm looking in the wrong box. I'm looking in my pile of MasterVerse box instead of my Origins box. What a mess this is. Look at all these MasterVerse figures just tossed in there. Oh, too bad. All right. Let's get the right box out. Now, my friend Eric just mentioned today he's not seen anything about a Prince Adam for MasterVerse. And I started thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I have not seen Prince Adam. Oh, that's not King Randor. Oh, that's right. I forgot I altered my King Randor. He's got the wrong... Because I forgot I'm using my King Randor's chest right there for Flash. So I have a bare-armed King Randor maybe somewhere in here. Oh, I see some red pants. Oh... That wasn't King Randor. Besides that, his pants aren't red anyway. There we go. They're tan. There we go. Here's my King Randor, my sleeveless King Randor. There we go. All right. Let's rip this thing open. Matt, thank you again so much. It's so cool. And if you happen to show up on the chat, feel free to sound off so people know who you are, because I know there's more than one Matt in the world. So I didn't want to give his last name or anything just in case he didn't want me to reveal exactly who he was. Hey, Elvis King, thanks for joining us. Randy Moss, thanks for being here. Gnomski, thanks for being here. Black Phoenix 77, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys joining. Yes, video number 2. I'm still trying to find King Hiss. Oh, it was so frustrating. Today, I got an order from Target, and it was the New Adventures He-Man. And they canceled my King Hiss that I had. And they said they were sold out or out of them. And so they canceled my King Hiss order. I'm like, no. But it's so cool having this guy. Look at that. Click at that. What's funny is he's got the bare arms too. That's funny. All right, let's get him open. Now it looks like he's on the new Snake Man card. You can see it's got the scales and the plastic too. And he comes with a comic book. And of course he has directions on how far you can rip them apart. And it shows the waist, the arms, the head, the feet, which we kind of guessed already. And of course I guess the hands as well. Since and here's the comic. Serpent's Siege. Dun dun dun. Thought that was Icer for a second there. What's funny is even G.I. Joe had the white and black ninja guys. You know, and now they have them for He-Man. Wait a second. Wait a second. I almost zoomed up on here. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't work. Look at the King Hiss we got there. That is not the King Hiss we got. Are they releasing a 2000X King Hiss with all the snakes? I bet you they are, because there's no way they would show a King Hisssss like that when we got the one with the weird little two arms sticking out. Oh, look at that. He's doing some kind of karate chop move, or maybe just falling. Wait a second. I thought he was a good guy. What? I'm going to have to read this comic now and find out. Because it shows them being friends here. I thought maybe they're supposed to be wrestling in space. I thought they were like, hey, but looks like they're doing some fighting there instead. Oh, it's his trials, I guess. I don't know. I'll read through it and see what the heck's going on. Yep, final trial. It's the final trial. There we go. All right. That's enough of the comic. Let's get into the book. Hey, Action Picture. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I've been looking on Big Bad Toy Store almost every single day for them. And I missed them when they're sold out. I thought Target was my chance. My chance. I could have been a contender. Okay, so here is... Oh, weird. It's not the same on both sides. That side looks like that. Focus. And that side looks like that. So they kind of cheapened out the back side. Weird. So here's mine. Now mine's not complete. This is one that I got irritated at halfway through, so I didn't finish painting it. The paint started sloughing off in the middle. It was like, oh, now I was really annoyed. Usually I'd paint the middle blue more. And I actually sold some of these to some people. But there's the difference between the Hebrew release version, which you can get on my Shapeways store, the Hebrew version. But there you go. Oh, I almost forgot my rule of capes. The rule of capes. Actually, you know what? They got a big hole in the back to get his cape through. Nice. Be free. There we go. Dun dun dun. So if you guys remember, he had a bum knee in the cartoon, so his right leg had the extra knee support on it. That's what they have going on here. That figure looks so cool. Check that out. Oh, very cool. He's got the big old cape. He's got his armor. The armor's soft too. He's got his little skirt piece hanging down, and he has the two-tone legs going on. Very cool. Now we need the Queen Marlena. Queen Marlena! Come on, Mattel. Very cool. Matt, thank you so much. This is a really cool surprise. I so appreciate it, man. That is awesome. Awesome. I kind of want to do some experiments pulling him apart, but he's just too cool. I mean, as is, he's a good figure. Now, how many times have you heard me say that? Probably never. That a figure as is, out of the box, is perfect the way it is. I mean, they did a great job on his hair sculpt. They did a great job on the face. I don't need to replace the head with the classics or something else. The armor looks amazing. The only thing I'm bummed about is I would like to use these parts to make a classics King Randor figure out of it. But that's okay. It's still pretty cool. Let me go and grab out my classics King Randor custom and do some comparisons with him. Nope. I just stepped on Stratos. All right, so here is my classics, kind of a makeshift King Randor to kind of look like the 2000X version. Now, of course, it's not exact because you only have so many parts to use. I used a lot of parts from Darius to make them. So it's Darius's body, and then these are from Bo. These are Bo's Bo's feet and boots. And then, of course, King Randor's head and King Randor's armor. And then a custom shield I made. It's on my Shapeways. And then stole the parts from King Randor for his cool weapon there. So granted, it's not quite the same, because obviously I didn't have the actual parts to use, which is kind of, I'm thinking now, looking at this armor, that armor is so cool looking. Anyway, Matt, that is so cool, man. Thank you so much again. Yeah, he is a good Origins figure. I'm really impressed. I guess I should compare him next to the other King Randor that came with Origins. Now, this armor is not King Randor's armor. This is actually Jitsu's armor, because it had more gold on it, which doesn't make any sense. Why would Jitsu's have more than the King's? But okay, whatever. And then the arms are He-Man's arms, because I ripped them off and replaced them. Or no, I didn't. I replaced the whole torso, because I gave the torso to Flash Gordon up there. So there we go. I guess I can bring Flash down so you can see the original King Randor's upper torso. I doubt that armor would fit around a Classic's chest. Okay, it is time to try, because I happen to have Spare Parts Man. Spare Parts Man! And let's go ahead and pull off his armor. First with his head. Off with your head. Oh, no, not the head. And let's see if this armor would fit onto a Classics. Now, it is rubbery, so we do have a little bit of options. I'm guessing it may not be tall enough, but we shall see. We shall see. I wasn't going to pull them apart, Matt, but the gauntlet's been thrown down. It is time to test the size. Let's get his head off. Ugh. Let's get his cape off. It's an interesting skin tone. His skin tone is slightly different from a lot of the other figures. It's actually rather unique. You can see it's more tan and not so jaundicey. This would be a great skin tone for a He-Man figure. That is really nice. Oh, he doesn't have skin tone on the, I guess his hands. The original figure has skin tone. Okay. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to business to defeat the Huns. It's looking so far so good, except for the belly show. Oh, so close. I can just get that through that hole. I think that's where I had a hard time getting it out in the first place just a second ago. See, it's why I should always have hot water ready for videos. There we go. There we go. There we go. So it is a little bit of a belly shirt, but if you were to put a red balloon underneath there or something else, or have it on a red torso, it would not be too shabby. I mean, it's a little bit tight. It's like he's wearing his little brother's shirt. Not too bad at all. Where is Spare Parts Man head? Guess I can put the cape on too while we're at it. I mean, it does look a little bit cartoony, the face on a Classics figure, but it's not terrible. A little bit of wash should be fine. And like I said, if you were to put something in here, like a red balloon or something, or a gold balloon, I'd use a gold balloon. Now the head doesn't quite fit exactly; it's a little loose on there, so I have to use some O-rings to make it fit right. But that's not a bad start. Trying to think if I have a gold balloon around. Oh well, I'm not going to do it now. Maybe some other day if I get a second one. But Matt, thank you again. Very cool figure. Looks like it has lots of potential for customizing. I wonder if his midsection comes off once you pull him apart. Oh, it does. Look at that. Click-a-tat. So I could even stretch this on over the top of a classic too. That's cool. So usually I have to sand all around and make it work, but it's already flat. So excellent job, Mattel, in allowing us to have lots of part reuse. That is cool. Cool, cool. Well, I'm going to leave him as Origins. If I happen to see one later on in a Target or something, I want to pick up a second one to make myself a custom 2000X King Randor. Maybe, maybe not. Because I do have mine I already made, and it would kind of, you know, blow holes in the one that I've already created. I don't know. I shall think about it for a while. Oops, forgot the cape. You know what? I like the darker blue cape. I was just sitting there thinking that if his cape was darker blue. So I guess I did change something. Yeah, the darker blue does look better. There we go. Make his sword. Oh yeah. That would be a good thing to make. I guess I should stick this in his hand. Huh. And it's funny, I put this sword in his hand, but I actually had to add some heat shrink tubing on here to make it even bigger than it normally was. Because when I put the hands on here, these hands are monstrous compared to the standard Origins, or not Origins, Classics size hands. So anyway, I'm going to end the video. I am super thirsty for some reason. I'm going to head downstairs, get something to drink, and I think that is it. Oh, Actions Picture says he likes the dark blue as well. Yeah, the dark blue does set it off nicer. So this is my King Randor. Forevermore. Forevermore shall be King Randor. Oh! Now I threw the other king around. You know, where is the head? I might make it that this is his battle head. And this is his kingly head. Because that doesn't look too bad either. That looks righteous, dude. So many options. So many ways you could go with this. All right. Anyway, like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. Matthew, thank you again. Or Matt, thank you again. I don't even know if your name is even Matthew. It might just be just Matt. Maybe it's your nickname. And I do appreciate it. Very cool. And I'll send you a link to this video. Yes, Burger King. Have it your way. Dun, 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 dun. Good journey.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it!